Hi. Today we're focused on the 3 lies about love that are keeping you stuck. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was first discovering about relationships and trying to get answers for myself, there was just so much information out there. I mean, if you look at the self help section on love, it is wide and it is vast. So, how do we know how do we whittle all this down? So that's what I'm talking about today. I want to whittle this down and give you 3 major lies about love that will get you unstuck and hopefully bust up any myths. These are the real important ones that I've observed over my 16 years of doing over 30,000 private sessions. And so these are the 3 that I want to highlight today just to kind of get you started. So the first one is um, love at first sight is real. That is not true at all. I hate to burst your bubble on this, but in my observation, what happens when 2 people come together, when a man and a woman come together, I find that the man falls in love right away, but it takes a woman at least 7 to 10 years to fall in love with a man to the same degree that he is in love with her at the very beginning. Now, why? Why does this go on? Okay, well, with men, as I said, they fall in love right away. With women, we make deals. We have to know that this guy is going to stick around for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Is he going to stick around when I gain 10 pounds, when I have a bad hair day, when Betsy the bitch is coming out for the afternoon? So what we're doing is we put men through a series of tests that last years and years. So before we cast our lot, before we throw our heart over the fence for a guy and allow ourselves to surrender, we put him through a lot of tests. So this love at first sight thing, true for the guy, but not necessarily so for us women. That's myth number 1, or lie number 1, however you want to call it. So lie number 2 is great sex means it's great love. Now, when we're young and we're not so much in our power, we can just be so impressed with a guy, even if if you remember, oh my God, he has a car. It must be love. and we just don't have as much high self-esteem and worth. We aren't really asking for what we want. We don't know really how to do that for most of us. We're just kind of going along with things, and I find that translates into the bedroom and into our adulthood by the time that we're being intimate. And so we think just because we're attracted to a guy, that must mean that we're meant to be in a relationship with them. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. In fact, when my clients say, oh my God, I just met this guy last night and the sparks were flying, do you know what I recommend? You know what I tell them? I tell them to run in the other direction, because that high sexual heat usually means it's going to be a very volatile relationship. It's not real. It's actually your body sending off a chemical reaction. And I just find that these relationships never work, because a real connection, a real soul mate, soul connection, it feels safe. You feel very grounded. There might be some sexual attraction there, but it will build over time. It's not going to be all like up front right from the very beginning. Okay, so that's lie number 2, that great sex means that you must be in love. So number three is we have a great relationship because we never argue. Now, when clients that I support in relationship, when they tell me that they never argue, that immediately sends off a warning sign to me, because it's actually a healthy part of a relationship to be having a blow up every couple of months. If you're going to spend time, years with somebody, be living with them and so interwoven into their life, if you're spending that much time with somebody, you can bet your bippy that you're going to be having arguments. So that's a sign that it's healthy. The fact that you aren't is telling me that there is things that are not being said, that there's a lot of unspoken truths not being communicated, and no doubt there is resentment. There's resentment simmering in the background and needs not getting met. I can guarantee it. So those are my 3 lies about love. I hope that helped you clear some things up and whittle down all the information available to you. They're wonderful lies to keep in mind, top of mind, and to live by as a way to navigate through this crazy dating and relationship world. And if you need some more help navigating the dating scene, or you need support in a relationship that you're currently in, then absolutely let's hop on a complimentary call, and I would love to help you navigate through any bumps or blocks that you might be going through. All right. So, oh yes, and so I've left a link in the post for you to take a step further. And if you have questions or you want to comment, just go ahead and do that right below. And if you loved it, show me a heart. If you liked it, give me a thumb. Do all that stuff. Okay. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.